Kent Peterson Money Talk here with another video. And this video we're going to talk about making sacrifices with your money. I think that might sound better than what I originally planned. But anyway, we all don't like the word sacrifice because it means we're going to have to give something up. Maybe you want to save money for a home, maybe for a car, a trip. Maybe you just want to save money to become rich so you don't have to work at all or very little when you're older. Whatever the reason is, this video is going to help you. First of all, you may want to cut back on going out. And what I mean by going out, like eating out at restaurants, at fancy restaurants. Because they are expensive. I mean, some of these restaurants, I go in there, I end up spending like $20, $30 for some of these restaurants. But at the same time, with that $30, I could literally, you get like a whole week's meal with $30. I really could. I know some of y'all don't believe, but I really could make them get $30, and I guarantee I get like a whole week's meal with $30. Some people spend $30 in the restaurant by themselves. I know some of these more fancier restaurants, they're even more expensive. There's nothing wrong with that. Just don't do it all the time. And of course, you don't want to go out to all these clubs all the time with your friends. Majority of the time, it's wasting money anyway. I know you guys, y'all, we're gonna be honest. Most of you guys go to clubs to look for a girlfriend. But the thing is, you come home and you're still single. So it wasn't even worth it. Speaking of girlfriend, you may want to sacrifice for having girlfriends when you're on this save money journey, because they'll be with you for money. They'll want you to spend money on them. And when you don't have any money, they are gone. That's one way to tell a girl he likes you. If you don't have any, if you only have like a little bit of money and the girl sticks by you, that basically means she really loves you. She believes in you. Another type of girl you really want is one that pretty much gets onto when you spend too much money. Yeah. That's the kind you really want. Because some girls, they want you to spend a lot of money on them. Then there's others that don't really want you to spend too much money on them. They want you to save that money. That's the kind you want. So you will have to make sacrifice when it comes to that. Let's use this for example. What if you wanted to go like on an expensive vacation? And a lot of y'all are probably thinking, well, Ken, I don't even make enough money to go on vacation. Let me tell you something. That is BS. You can make some money going on vacation. I don't know if you follow I don't know how long you follow my channel. If you're new to this channel, I pretty much saved up some money last year with Uber Eats. So basically, I say since 2016, I pretty much went on like some trips, like basically every year since 2016 up until like 2021, I did. Most of those trips only last for like 1 or 2 days. Some did last, one of them did last for like 3 days. Want to know what all those trips had in common? They were all in Florida. They were all within 200 miles of where I live, so not very far. Then in 2022, I decided, you know what? I want to go on an even more expensive trip. I want to travel outside of Florida. So instead of taking a trip in 2022, I said, you know what? I'm not going to take a trip in 2022 because I was trying to cut back on using my credit cards for one thing. And I don't really like taking too much money out of my main saving account because there's reasons for that. So then I said, I'm just going to put money to the side. I basically made like another saving account, Aspiration. I basically had it since, how long I had that? Since 2019, 2020, something like that. And I basically pretty much made that like my account specifically for vacation. So last year, it's almost been a year, it's been like 10 months, I joined Uber Eats. I basically want to show you realistically how much you can make with it. But I was able to make like enough money to go on a trip. So in 2022, I didn't go on a trip because I was pretty much saving money to go on a even better trip in 2023. So if you've been following me since, if you've been following me since February, then you know that I did go on a trip. I went on a trip to like Oklahoma. I was considering going to Colorado, but then when I was in Oklahoma, I'm like, nah, I'll just end it here. I mean, I did tell you the reason in that video, so you want to know the reasons I ended in Oklahoma and not Colorado, just watch that video. Maybe I'll put the link down here for that video if you haven't seen it. It's like was it a 4-part, 5-part? I don't even know. I have to go back and look. So I basically saved enough money to go on a trip. Just doing Uber Eats alone. Just Uber Eats, I was able to save enough money to go on that trip. I didn't even have to touch any money in my main saving account. Didn't have to use any. I mean, technically I did use credit cards. You know, I had to use credit cards for those points, but at the same time, I'm using that money from the vacation to pretty much pay those credit cards. So it works out. So that sacrifice was worth it. Not going on a trip in 2022 to go on an even better one in 2023. I am not sad about that. And you don't need to spend money on clothes every single month. I mean, you really don't. I mean, clothes, they can last for like months, years, sometimes even decades. I still have clothes that I wore since like the 2000s. I might even have some clothes I had since I was a teenager. I think I did. I mean, they still look good. They still fit. I'm going to wear them. So you really don't need to buy new clothes every single month. It's a waste of money. I mean, there's nothing wrong with new clothes, but it's just a waste of money when you're just buying new clothes every single month. Maybe there's some new items you just want to buy. If you're like me, you probably like playing video games. There's probably a part of you that wants to buy that PS5. It's exciting, is it? I'll be honest with you, the PS5 looks. I've seen the PS5. It looks better than any other PlayStation I've seen. It actually looks better to me than the other ones. So you probably want to buy that. But the thing is, how much is that thing? Like what, $500, $600, $700? I don't even know. So you got that part in your brain, it's like, oh yeah, I want this, I want this. But that price is expensive. So you gotta think to yourself, do you really need to buy this thing? And the answer is, you probably don't need to buy it. It's a want, so you put that to the side for a while. I mean, after 1 or 2 years, you're gonna be able to get a PS5 for under $300. Then it'll go down to like $200. Just like the PS2, the PS3, and the PS4, they all went down to like $200. I buy every single one of those at that price. Now I think about it, I bought every single one of those at $200. So I remember when the PS2 first came out, it was $300. Then went down to like $200. I bought it. I bought it when I was like 17. Man, I'm telling you how old I am now. PS3 was expensive for a while. I think it was like day after Thanksgiving. It went down to like $200. I bought that PS3. Then of course the PS4. I bought the same price. I actually bought through like the Ibotta, so I actually saved even more money since I bought through the Ibotta app. I think I saved like 1%, don't 2%, something like that. I mean, you really do want to buy items like that. I mean, there's this Digit account that you could use. It basically takes money to the side. It builds up. So that's one thing you can do with Digit. So there's all these wants that you want to get. You want to buy that new car. Maybe you want that new computer, that new camera. I mean, these are all wants. You're going to have to sacrifice your wants if you want to save money. Yeah, it sucks, but you're going to have to do it. Your friend calls you. He asks you if you want to go to the club. You're going to have to sacrifice. Because going to that club is probably not worth it. I mean, it's fun. There's nothing wrong going to the club every once in a while. But you do it like every week, then you're going to be spending like quite a bit of money. I mean, it don't sound like it's a lot of money going to the club, but after a while, you got to consider gas. You driving down there. You're spending money. You're probably going to buy drinks. I mean, it may not be worth it. Then there's some of y'all. Oh yeah, I'm bringing this in my video. I'm going to acknowledge it. Some of y'all want to go to the strip club. I know you guys, you single guys out there. You don't have a girlfriend. So you go to that strip club. Then y'all be spending money on those dances. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, it feels good for a few minutes, but then you're still single and you just waste a lot of money. So you're gonna have to start doing that if you want to save money. You're gonna have to let those nights at the strip club, those weekly nights. Some of y'all might even do it every single night. I know there's guys out there that probably go there like 5 times a week. You're wasting your money. So a lot of y'all just cut out going to the strip club. Y'all have a lot of money coming in. Stop spending all this money on your girlfriend. Let them buy their own clothes for once. Y'all will have some more money in your pocket. I mean, there's nothing wrong buying things for your girlfriend, but sometimes they'll literally try to let you buy everything. So you gotta put your foot down. Sacrifice your heart. I mean, there's things I want to get. Like I said, I would love to have PS5. It's beautiful. It is prettier than the other ones. I want a Tesla. So why don't I have these? Because they're expensive, especially at Tesla. I don't be stuck with like a monthly payment. So it's not really worth it to buy one right now. So just remember that there are sacrifices when it comes to making money, saving money, getting rich, I should say. So I hope you like this video. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. And what do you have to sacrifice to pretty much get some extra money? I would like to hear that. Bye for now. Have a good weekend.